Good morning. We are getting ready to take off and fly to Kelso, Washington. We're going to borrow the courtesy car at the airport and drive to the Hulda Klager Lilac Gardens in Woodland, Washington. And then we're going to go have lunch at McMenamin's in Kalama, Washington. Here's our route. We flew from Payne to Olympia and then to Kelso to avoid SeaTac airspace and high mountains. It was about 113 nautical miles. Only took a little bit less than an hour. We are taking off from Payne and heading southwest to Olympia. A little bit bumpy, but not too bad. And here we are landing. Runway 12 at Kelso. Winds were calm. Okay, we just arrived at Kelso and talked to Hudson at Cascade Aviation, brand new FBO. And we got this nice little courtesy car to take over to Woodland. Here we are in downtown Woodland, Washington. At least I think it's downtown.
A lot of foliage all around.
On the way to the Lilac Gardens, we had to stop off at the Woodland State Airport to get our passport stamped. Even though Woodland was closer, we needed a car so we could go to lunch, so we flew to Kelso. Here we are arriving at the Lilac Gardens. Lilac Days lasts from about mid-April to Mother's Day every year. The gardens were named after Hulda Klager, a German lady that developed quite a few different varieties of lilacs by hybridizing. After a great time at the gardens, we decided to drive back north, about halfway back to the Kelso airport to Kalama, and have lunch at the McMenamin's. It's pretty much pub food. It was very popular. We had to wait about 40 minutes to get in for lunch, but it was worth it. After lunch, we headed back to the Kelso airport, topped off the tanks with the self-serve fuel, which was only $4.38 a gallon, which nowadays is fairly inexpensive, and then headed north. Since we had a kind of a bumpy ride on the way down, I flew on top of the clouds on the way home. We were at about 8,500 to 9,500 feet. And here we are landing back at Painfield, home sweet home.